here's the thing that's always boggled my mind, right? Why is it, on balance, not always, but on balance, why is it that small companies tend to be more innovative than big companies? Right? Small companies that are under-resourced, can't necessarily get the best and brightest, they're going to go out of business any day, and yet they come up with brilliant ideas. And big companies full of resources, full of amazing people, buy the little companies that come up with the good ideas. That's usually how big companies innovate. They buy the smaller ones, right? Why is that? Why is it that the most resourced companies tend not? And I think it's a question of reality. And what I mean by that is small companies, their vision is more distant than their grasp, right? They have delusions of grandeur. We're going to change the world, change industries, reinvent this, reinvent that. We have no money and no people, but so what? My point is the grasp is shorter than the vision. And I think what happens is as companies get bigger and bigger and bigger, with more and more resources, what they start to do is one of two things. Either their visions become well within their grasp and they don't readjust the vision, or they actually bring the vision back to put within their grasps, right? Make things very achievable. Difficult, but achievable. For vision to truly be vision, it should feel unachievable. When a small business gets together and says, here's our vision, everybody goes like this. How are we going to do that? In big businesses, we say, here's a vision, everybody goes, all right, yeah, no, got it. We'll do a back plan. We got that. And I firmly believe that innovation is born out of the struggle. Innovation is born out of the resourcefulness that you're forced to figure out because literally the vision is way beyond your grasp. Regardless of how many resources you have, it should always feel overwhelming and impossible. Take a group of people with tons of resources, to give them a vision, they're going to go,
Okay.
So I think that's part of it.
Yeah.
I think that's part of it. So you've been at it for 5 years, you've achieved a lot, congratulations. So the question is, well, was the vision not big enough? Or you want more piece of the pie? Why not just stay in the game? Like, we have an obsession in America with growth, not stability. Size. We love size and growth. We have lists of fastest growing companies. We have fortune lists of biggest companies. We don't have lists of most stable companies. Enron, WorldCom, Tyco, Lehman Brothers, big companies, Arthur Andersen, Circuit City, remember that one? Right? Poof. Not like, ooh, like, right? Like, big, not stable. Fast growth. We love fast growth. We put people's pictures on covers of magazines and say, look at Groupon. Remember that one? Does anyone really care about Groupon anymore? It was like, copy Groupon. They're the future for now, right? And that's the point. We for some reason, we're obsessed with growth. And again, it goes back to this. Growth to what end? Here's how I understand growth, right? So you see your neighbor packing up his car across the street from you, and you say, hey, where are you going? And he says, vacation. You go, cool, where are you going? He says, vacation. You go, awesome. Where are you going? He says, vacation. So you go, well, how are you going to get there? He says, I'm going to take Route 95, and my goal is to drive 150 miles a day. That's the same as growth. Like, why did your company exist? Growth. Awesome. To what end? Well, we're a business to grow. Love it. How are you going to do it? Growth. Like, well, good. What route are you going to take? Our goal is to increase top-line revenues by 20% every year. Duh. To what end? And so you get on vacation. Everybody's so proud of themselves and smacking each other on the back because we drove 150 miles. We drove 180 miles. We're above goal. In what direction? And we see opportunities that actually aren't good. Somebody offers you a ride in their private jet. You're like, ooh, quicker than a car. Yes, except they're flying in that direction. As opposed to somebody who knows their vision. I want to get to California. How are you going to get there? Route 95. What's your goal? 150 miles a day. And what happens if you drive 30 miles a day towards California? That's okay. We're going to find out how we can take better routes. Or what if the highway's blocked? So you're forced to go slower. But it's okay because you know the direction you're going in, as opposed to firing off in all other directions. And when somebody says, hey, I got a private jet, you want to fly in it, you go, where are you going? Calgary, not interested. Thank you very much.